star of Chuck, also the voice of Flynn Rider in the new hit movie Tango. Please welcome back to the show, Zachary Levi. How was, nice to have you back, bro.
Thanks for having me back.
And it's always good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, George.
How was Thanksgiving for you?
Thanksgiving was great. How was Thanksgiving for y'all? Was it good? Ate a lot, you know, I mean, that's what Thanksgiving's about. Friends, family, food.
Did you go out on the weekends or did you stay in?
No, I just hung out, played some ping pong, some video games, you know. You're in a food coma. You can't go out anywhere.
But you're like Mr. Video, right?
I love video games. I'm a nerd. I mean, that's what any other nerds? But by the way, nerd is cool. Let everybody know that. Everybody's nerdy about something. Like you and I, we're nerdy about the Lakers, right? We're nerdy about the Lakers. Love the Lakers. Excellent. Yeah. In fact, I have a website, a company called thenerdmachine.com. Go check it out. It's got cool T-shirts and all that stuff. Go check it out if you get a chance. Anyway, that's it. That's my only plug. That's my only plug. I'm not plugging it.
The last time you were here, you were on hiatus from Chuck, and you said you were going to go to Europe. Did you go?
I did, man. I went to Europe. It was my first time. I'd never been, and I got to go to Europe, and it was amazing. I mean, it's...
Where did you visit? Spain,
France, Holland, England, Monte Carlo, all kinds of places.
Amsterdam?
Everyone always gets this devilish grin. Amsterdam, what did you do there?
But a nerd would say Holland, and somebody cool would say, bro, did you go to Amsterdam?
Did you go to Amsterdam, brother? No, I did, man. It was amazing. I had a Dutch friend who lived there in Amsterdam, and she had a lot of other friends, and they had a boat. We went on to I know, right? Friends of friends. What a crazy concept. And they had a boat. The weather was great. We went on a boat on the canals and rented bikes for a week. It was incredible. Yeah, it's like the cars in L.A., how there's too many of them.
Yeah.
It's like bikes in Amsterdam. Everybody just rides around on a bike. It could be snowing on. They're like, let's do this. Come on, yeah.
And what about the language? Do you speak any of those languages?
No, I speak a little Spanish. You know what I mean?
What is a phrase that you used in Spain? What did you...
Well, there were many, George.
Which ones can you tell us?
Una más cerveza, por favor. I mean, you gotta... I can say I need a beer in like at least 4 languages, I think. Yeah, at least 4 languages. But Spanish, I grew up in Southern California, so it's very helpful, you know what I mean? We're very close, and I think it's a very important thing to know. And so I took some Spanish in high school, but you learn the most when you're like in the countries. I spent time in Costa Rica, I spent time in Spain, and it's a beautiful time. The women in Spain are beautiful. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, they are gorgeous, aren't they? But didn't you wake up with like an eye that was closed, bro?
Oh, dude, it was horrible. We were in Italy, and the weather was really, really bad, and it bummed me out because everyone always talks about Italy and how it's, this beautiful place. There's so much history, and it really is. It's an amazing place, but like 3 days into the trip in Italy, I woke up in the middle of the night, and my eye was glued shut, and I was like, what in God's name? And I go into the bathroom, and I had pink eye. It was so bad. Oh, no.
Do they still have that? You had some shit don't even exist? How did you get that?
I had pink eye, see? It's this old school sickness. No, it's crazy. I mean, I had to go to the hospital in Rome, and, finding a hospital in a foreign country, like, I don't know, you're on Google, it's like, Google. It's not even Google. And so I finally find a hospital, and we go down there. Me and my buddy who was traveling with me, we go down there. And I speak no Italian, so I'm charading my way through how to... I have a sick eye, a little sick eye, do you understand? And they kind of like usher me around, and I finally end up in the room, like in the, the operating room. No, not operating room. They're like, drilling in my eye. No. So this doctor sits down with me. And thank God she spoke like this much English, because between this much English and my non-existent Italian, I was somehow able to explain that I have. And she's like, these are some drops you put in your eye. I said twice a day, and you put in the thing. And I'm like, oh, great. I think I follow.
Can you fly with pink eye? I don't think that's recommended.
No, you can't, George. I hid it from TSA. They were patting me down. They didn't pat my eyes, thank God. They're like, wait a minute. I'm like, check down here. Don't worry about this.
Because everybody could get it. People leaving the airplane like that. Hey, that was a great flight.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you couldn't fly with pink eye. I knew you could get it, all right. But to me, I was like, I have drops. I'm not touching anybody, so I didn't know that you couldn't fly with pink eye. So for anybody who spent any time between Rome and Barcelona around mid-May, I'm sorry for the conjunctivitis. That was not intentional by any stretch.
All right, so let's congratulate you on Tango, bro. I saw all the promos for Tango, but it did well this weekend.
Thank you.
It did great.
Thank you. It did very well.
It was second to Harry Potter, man. That's big.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, everybody at Disney is incredibly thrilled, and I'm very thrilled. It's a total bucket list thing to be a part of a Disney animated musical. I mean,
it really is. And to have it be this big. Let's take a look.
Let's look at it.
Zach, a clip from Tangled.
Ah, there it is. The snuggly duckling. Don't worry, very quaint place. Perfect for you. Don't want you scaring and giving up on this whole endeavor now, do we?
Well, I do like ducklings.
Yay! Garçon! Your finest table, please.
But here's the thing. Your character has been voted the finest Disney character they have ever created.
I heard about, well, wait. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. They did do. I only found out about this later on too, because they had created the character before I even got the job. They knew what Flynn was going to look like, and I got the job and we did it, and then we've been doing press for it. And in the press release, they told all the reporters about this whole thing where they had like 300 women all decide like what is the best looking man. They looked at all these pictures and they narrowed it down, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, this is the guy. So it's an honor, but
oh no, it's an
cartoon.
Honor.
I mean, I don't know.
It's a cartoon, but it's an honor. Look, I'm a Smurf and a grouchy one at that. So you're the most handsome dude Disney's ever created. Hey,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I did a Disney movie. I was a Chihuahua. Come on.
You were, yes. Yes, you were.
So the last time we were here, we compared golf carts. Let's take a look at you called it the redneck herder. Let's take a look at Zach's. That's his old golf cart, because he wanted it to be like mine, pimped out. This is my golf cart. So I promised you the last time you were here that I would hook you up with a golf cart, and
you're not going back on that promise.
I paid for this myself, so please drive it, okay?
Are you serious?
Please drive it.
Are you really fulfilling this promise?
And somebody who kept a promise all day is your girl, Yvonne Strahovski from Chuck. Yvonne, come on out here and bring Zach his golf cart. This is your cart.
You're too much.
Yeah, you're too much.
That's so awesome that you didn't tell me.
Thanks for helping me with the surprise. So check this out. It is all blacked out. It is blacked out. It is murdered, as they call it. It's got sounds, bro. Check this out. Hey, it goes 25 miles an hour, so good luck with that. It's murdered, blacked out. They got to get back to Chuck, Yvonne, and Zach.
Yeah, we got to go back.
Chuck Wares Mondays at 8 on NBC, and Tangled is in theaters everywhere. Zachary Levi and Yvonne Strahovski. Ross Hilton is here next. There they go.